Really excited to share with you my next creation. My son decided to do a cinematic viewpoint, but here I am adding caramelized onions to the caramelized onion and Monterey Jack cheese loaf that I'm about to make. I'm spreading it out here and trying to decide how many onions I really want to put into this dough. I'm having a good time. My son decided to make a close-up, so here you can see a nice close-up, and we're about to switch to an overhead view after I put some cheese on. I just had some sliced cheese in the fridge, and I cut it up to make it a little bit smaller. Patted everything down. I feel like that's enough, so we're going to go ahead and fold over one side, and then I will fold over the other side and contemplate whether I should put all of the onions that I have sitting over there on top. I think I'm going to end up putting a whole bunch on there because I think you can't have enough caramelized onions in your bread. When this was baking, it smelled like French onion soup, and we'll see at the end how it turned out. Here's some more cheese. Looking back on it, I probably should have put a lot more cheese in than what I did. And it was a pretty good dough, but I went to fold it up. And again, this is the first time I've done this, but I realized I probably should have folded a lot tighter because of how it turned out at the end. It was a little sticky, and I tried to put the sides together here and the ends wouldn't squeeze closed. So I spent a whole lot of time going, this is never going to close, and trying to figure out how to make it happen. Dough was pretty sticky. It moved my mat. That's how sticky it was. So I thought maybe I would call in some help. Usually when it's really sticky, I go toward the dough scraper, but you can see the dough scraper sort of worked, but it started to make my dough stick to the dough scraper, and I was really kind of out of luck here. I'm not really sure what was going to happen. I asked my son to reach over while he was filming and hold the mat down. And then I thought maybe if I grabbed some flour. Guys, it was starting to become one of those, oh my God, what am I going to do? Should I just give up and bake it and see what happens? So I got a little bit of tension, but it really wasn't going well. The sides were starting to open up again. So now got flour on my hands. I can't get the sides closed. It was just a mess. I finally gave up and said, you know what, let's just throw it in the Banneton and cold proof it overnight. I stitched up the ends to try and close everything up, put it in a bag, threw it in the fridge. Here's what it looked like the next day. Put some flour on top, sliced it open, threw it into the oven. Here is halfway through the bake, and here is the ending result. It turned out fantastic. You ready? Mm-hmm. Here's the final result. It turned out okay, maybe a little bit dense on the inside, but... Do you want me to say anything?
No.
So good.